No one thing or two things really contribute to a loss.
1, 2, 3, barrage!
I don't know these guys too well.
It was really just a build-up of a lot of different things going wrong.
All right, guys, let's get into it here. Got the bands coming up right in front of us now, so we'll take a peek at what exactly is going to
I honestly thought the game was going to be pretty easy after like the first couple rounds.
All Mirage's way. Benji with a double, and the plant goes down as well. And Mirage find round one. Space to work with as well. But finally, Hot and Cold nips it in the bud. Round two goes to the offense.
And then it sort of just fell apart.
Power goes for the wide swing, and it's Keno for three, folks.
really missing right now is intel. Not a lot of preset.
We were just kind of frantically running around the map, and that's where they thrive.
But instead it goes the other way. Yogg picks up one more. Hot and the last player standing in a 1v3, sub 10 HP. He's not going to be able to get it done. Oxygen.
And I think maybe we could learn something from that. Practice was rough this week.
All right, pause it. Nix, fix your noise gate. I don't hear half the shit you say.
That's what I've been saying, man. I can't hear.
Yep, I literally look at him and he doesn't.
He normally
saying shit.
talks louder. He's talking quiet, I think.
Let's be fucking louder on our comms. I want her to be said. Let's keep that shit consistent. This practice is fucking useless if we're gonna play like this.
We're still a new team. We still have basically some standards to set for ourselves.
Listen, guys, we gotta cut out the fucking frustrated bullshit like right now. We are wasting some really valuable practice scenarios because we're just being fucking upset. There's like a 3v4 going on, and one of the things that we agreed as a team, we need to slow the fuck down, and then if we agree that the players that are in the situation have control of it, formulate a fucking game plan. Right there, we didn't really say anything. People were just peeking and dying.
We had some differences in opinions, I guess, throughout the week, and so we kind of needed to settle that as a team first before we could kind of focus on our opponent or even the season. We just have some team stuff to work out.
Let me start with this. One thing, if I call you guys out right now specifically, I do not want to hear an argument. If I ask a question, that's different. Okay, so I see my job as all of practice, basically doing everything I can to prepare you guys for the match day. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I feel like Oregon was way off script today.
Personally, I deal with defeat by getting pretty quiet, for sure. Just contemplative, I guess.
I hate losing, so I was pretty pissed.
But there's a long season ahead, and you shouldn't have let it affect you too much.
You can't let your defeats define who you are as a player or define who you are as a team. You just have to look at them and become stronger because of it. So we're just going to take these losses on the chin, move forward, and hopefully use what we learned in those losses to apply it to future games to convert those to wins.
We started to do more VOD reviews throughout the week with an emphasis on communication. We've also started to scrim some more aggressive teams, some more explosive teams. And I think that'll really match well against what TSM is doing. It'll kind of simulate that experience and bring that into the game.
What?
That looks pretty good. Nothing.
You're just staring at me.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, so, coming into this game, we basically adapted, our game plan going into it, changed our practice schedule, and I just want to say, basically, I don't want to think about how we were playing the other games. We were trying to focus on our opponents too much. I want to come into this game focusing on us. We know that we have the skill level to beat top teams. We know we have the skill level to be a top team. All we have to do is just come out and play our game, and we can prove it. We were focusing on the things that we were talking about. One thing I want to make sure that we do know is that if somebody's calling for a play and we're trying to be a team player, but you know that you can't make that play, don't be afraid to tell your teammate, no, I can't do that. Let's just cancel. I can't do that. Don't push yourself into die just because your teammate wants you to make a play with them. With that being said, let's play with our teammates. Let's have a good game. Let's just come out and smoke these guys.
Yep, let's get it.
Fuck
All right.
them, I'm free.
No.
Mirage on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mirage!
All right. Let me give you guys a little spiel here in the TeamSpeak real quick. Okay, so I see this playing out kind of two different ways, all right? They might move super slow on their clears, try and read our defenses, and then do a quick side hit, okay? Let's just be ready for that. The other thing they could do, they could just move really fucking fast, okay? They probably think they're the better team than us, so let's just keep that in mind, that they might move aggressively, but we can also match that aggression. We definitely showed that in game 1, okay? So yeah, just play with your teammates, play loose up front, get your picks as a team, and then let's fall back and let's play tight. Okay?
Going into a map like this, it's really hard to predict which team is going to come out on top.
Times in the other regions, the first time that we saw it, the very first map, the very first play day of the EU League, boom, Chalet, first things first. And Gio, never mind, just walks into the bomb site, gets a kill, and now he's going to get the diffuser down quite easily. Mirage has been boxed out. There's still 2 minutes left in this round. Gets a very first kill, needs more, but he gets fragged by Achieve on the main stairs. But Merc walks away with the kill. 2 more, though, for Mirage, as it gives them the advantage. Now Bolo down, gives MRG, as they're listed on the right side of your screen, perfect opportunity to win this one. Ultimate disrespect as Hot and Cold with the pistol collects 2 kills, able to chew through them with the Vector in hand. Loading is also getting the cross towards this library stairs setup, but Gio walks in, gets the frag. Now it's Benji Mula here to try to do something with it. He stops it in its tracks, and all the frags from TSM are not going to stop the bleeding. He's shouldering the weight. Dream going for the plant, 1 second left. Yoink! No chance to get the diffuser down, and it's match point for TSM.
I'm telling you guys, whenever we get to some little micro objective like that, use a fucking countdown, call the utility that we need. Let's just fucking sync it up, okay?
As Benji gets Geo, though, things get a little bit better for Mirage, but it's now just on Dream, who has to pick up 4 kills. He won't even get the first. Chala shuts him down, and there it is. TSM take the map, and they are the more confident and more professional team on this new map of Chalet.
Action.
Getting better as a team, we definitely just have to work on executing and timing, coordination.
Gelling with the team, it's more coordination, it's more practice, it's just overall a lot of different factors and a lot of different areas that we need to improve on.
I think we're all still getting used to each other in the house too, so I think with time that'll just naturally get better.
Yeah, I feel like that as a team, if we get better on that and make sure we're working together, it'll be a lot smoother.
What's next is we just need to kind of understand that we're still a new team. We still have basically some standards to set for ourselves. I know we had some really high expectations going into the season.
And making more plays, like late round, just together instead of doing stuff by ourselves. We definitely win a lot more if we did that.